Well, I'm really, really happy, obviously. Everything is at stake. You have no margin for errors since January. You have to keep winning and winning and winning in any context. And today we have to play in a really special place. That our history wasn't very optimistic about what could happen, but we find a way to win it, and that says a lot about how much the team wants it.
Was it incredibly nervous for you at times, just to see it going out?
Well, yes, because at the end you know that a draw, the consequences after that, and when you are there and you really want it, and I felt the team in a really good space before the game. We started the game well, we scored the goal, but that goal, I think it touched something, especially with the duties and the things that we have to do in ball possession, and we started to play too safe, not respecting any structure and not within our purpose, and I didn't like it, and we had to change that, and when we wanted to change it, we struggled to do it. But if you don't have that element of the game to be more dominant and be more present in the game, you have to be extraordinary of competing and doing the defensive things right, and I thought on that we were excellent again.
Neil?
Knowing what you do and seeing what you have at Spurs this season, do you see them able to get a result against Manchester City, set things up for you?
My experience in this league in the last 20 years that any team can beat any team, and I lived it in various scenarios in the last day when a lot of teams have necessities, other not much, and the honesty and the respect that everybody puts in the games is phenomenal, and we know we need a result. We need to do our own thing still in the last game, but today we want to really knock that door and open that box of dreams to live the last and the final day of the season in front of our people with the opportunity to win the Premier League, and that's something that we're going to live together, and I'm so pleased that we're going to do it with these players and staff.
Mikel,
on that, what does the last week of the season now look like for you in terms of preparing the team for the last day, and even I suppose not letting them get excited about Tuesday?
Yes, they are all buzzing there. We really wanted to live that moment. So we say, okay, now we have to earn the right to go to the last day and live that moment. That is part of our journey to have the big chance of winning the Premier League. And we want to experience that. We're going to have a normal preparation like every week to try to be in the best space to compete and try to beat Everton and then live the occasion as well.
Jordan?
Mikel said that needing to be almost perfect since the start of the year, 1 loss in 17. How is that emotionally for you when you keep ticking off the games, but you're still waiting on that slip up to happen?
Not winning, I think, encourages you to win more and to be better equipped and better prepared and more confidence to win in different contexts and to grind results in different ways. And they just mentioned it's 27 wins in the Premier League. It's the most in the history of this football club in 130 years. That's not progress, that's history. And that's very, very difficult to do, especially in the league that we are playing now. So big compliment to all the players and the staff for what they've done.
Just wanted to check, were you doing any extra work in case it comes down to goal difference?
Sorry?
In case it comes down to goal difference, were you doing any extra work on managing and maybe the last?
I don't know. We will prepare now the week, the game, and all the possible scenarios that we can face on the day, for sure.
Okay, last couple. Kai?
Kai said that he's going to be the biggest Tottenham fan ever on Tuesday.
We know we need it, and they are a really difficult team to play against. We just suffered that a few weeks ago when we played them, so hopefully they can do it.
Was Bukayo okay?
Yeah, he should be fine.
Hi Mikel, a lot of people talk about City like they don't feel pressure because they've been there before, but they can, can't they? I mean, this is the week when any team can feel pressure.
I don't know. That's a question for them. We have to do our thing and wait.
Okay, finally, Jen.
Yeah, you mentioned 27 wins. Obviously, you scored 89 goals as well. It's a Premier League record for us. About how impressed are you with the journey that the club has done so much since you started basically as manager?
I don't know. We are now in a moment that we are just the focus is on one thing: is to win it, and we will analyze the season when we finish it and get everything, all the information and gather and try to understand why it's happening, what is happening, and still try to be better for sure.
On AM, on DAB, via the talkSPORT app and on your smart speaker. talkSPORT.